These were fun. I wish I could get more of these because look at these. They are chocolates, y'all. Chocolates. I love them so much. They're great. Look at these. Look at these for $4.60. They look so yummy. You could eat them. Look. The cherry. Oh my gosh. That's my husband's favorite. But aren't these just too cute? The lips. Hello, hello. Today with Erica, I have a fun unboxing of beads and pens. I'm so excited. If you are a fan of making custom pens, pokey tools, or dangles, and you like to work with beads, then you're going to want to see what's in this haul. So let's go. Oh, this time she put some peanuts in here. She's never done that before. Usually it's like the paper stuff. So there must be some really delicate guys in here. So let's very carefully, I'm going to take all of these out. So I'll speed this process up. Okay, got them already out. And let's just dig in, shall we? Okay, so I had asked Tiffany because I got some acrylics that I could use a pen for that are rainbow bright. So if you're interested in seeing that, then you'll want to stay tuned. But look at this. It looks like she probably only had one out of her rainbow bright, like rainbow beads, rainbow pens left. So I got one of those. Glad to have had one because they go with that. So if I make a theme of like a swap that's retro cartoon, then I'm going to want to have at least one of these pens for fun. Okay, so let's just push all of these out of the way. Oh my goodness. Don't drop anything, Erica. What is this? I don't even remember what I got, y'all. This is horrible. Okay. That means you have an addiction, Erica. You need to stop. Okay, so let's just push this out of the way. Okay, I want to look at these first because I'm excited that she had stuff like this. These were $2.80. I got two of each color because why not? Mom can have one and I can have one. And these are not beads. These are just like where you can glue them down and then put something in the center. So these would be really pretty on a journal. They would be really pretty on a scrapbook, anything. Or you could just make one embellishment, paper craft embellishment with them. They give me like the Bridgerton Victorian type of thing. And I still have a project that I was actually working on last year and then put it on hold. So I want to get back to that Bridgerton project. Probably when the new Bridgerton season comes out, but I was just like putting it on hold, but I probably will use one of these, and that's my idea with that. Let's grab whatever I see here. We got $3.80, and these are really, really pretty. These are daisies in all the colors. Look at those. Are those not precious? I love that how it's a solid color in the center, but it's translucent on the outer, and I love that they are beads, but they could be used for just, you know, like gluing on something like a project or something. I do a lot of paper crafting, so that's what I may do with those as well. And then because we are on flowers, let's just put those off to the side and grab these little, look at these blossoms. They're little cherry-like blossom flowers. I love these. My daughter is going to love these. My mom's going to want to use these. They're great for like a Japanese type of style project. So, so pretty. Can't wait to use those. And I'm glad to have those in my stash. What is this? A thank you. Oh, I love this. What is this? What is this? Does it say what I think it says? It does. Amen to that. It says God is good. I actually wanted a bunch of these from Tiffany if she had them because my mom wanted to be able to buy these for she wanted me to buy these through Tiffany. But she must not have a bunch, but she must have found one and she gave me that. I love that. Thank you so very much. But God is good, and I'm going to keep this for myself because I wanted a bunch of these because my mom, and I love all these colors inside here that matches. That was super, super cute. I think this is my most favorite thank you gift so far, Tiffany. I really like that one. But mom was looking for these because she wanted to make a bunch of pens to go with little journals for her ladies, her sisters in Christ at church for Bible study. So I was looking for those, but so I may have to order those from Amazon or something. Look at these. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm not like a super Pac-Man fan, but I mean, I love retro. I love that type of thing. And I know my mom loves Pac-Man. She doesn't even know that these are coming. Like she does not know that I ordered these. So she's going to love these. I hope y'all can see how cute these are. because I wasn't going to take them out of the package. But I think they're absolutely adorable. And they go with this. Look at these little Game Boys. And they have inside the little Game Boy, they have Pac-Man. Is that not the cutest stinking thing you've ever seen? And they come in all these fun colors. So like these go together. So cute for a retro like themed swap or package or gift. Love those so much. So excited about those. So while we're on to those, let's get these little fridges. Okay, like I don't need Hello Kitty themed fridges, do I? Absolutely not. But how could I not turn down these? These are so, so cute. I hope it is focusing so y'all can see how stinking adorable these are. So they came in a pack of all the colors for $3.20. So having those are fun. Had to get these little Pooh Bear heads. These little Weenie the Poohs, so cute, aren't those? They were $2 too. I think that's a great deal. We got little spacers here for $1.35, a little translucent like pink. And then these little chrome pieces are absolutely adorable. Okay, I have to show you. I love this. I got a really cool rack, a random act of kindness package from one of my dear friends. And before we became close friends, she had sent me a really sweet rack. And I will never forget it because how sweet it was. But it was swan themed. And it made me think of these little darling charms. And I just think they're absolutely the precious, most precious. And then it has a butterfly on top. So I hope y'all can see. I hope it's focusing for y'all. But these are meant to go on top of the pen. So they would go like this and then they dangle from a pen or pokey tool. I wish I could get like all kinds of different themes, not just swans, but that's my little story time for there. But these were $4.40. I absolutely adore them. And like I said, I want to be on the hunt for more things like that. Okay, so these are really, really pretty. They are $2.10 they were. And I'm going to put them on the dish because look at those. Look at these. So pretty. Like, I love it. It has like that. Oh my gosh. No, Erica. We already lost one earlier. So we're not going to lose one in this haul, y'all. Because my problem will be is I can't find it. And then I'll vacuum it up. And I don't want to do that. All right. Next. Care Bear themed. Are those not the cutest you ever did see? I love me some Care Bears, as y'all know. So $3.60 for these. And they're in the colors, like the different colors. So pretty. And I picked up a bunch of character beads of not Hello Kitty. Yes, Hello Kitty too, but of Care Bears. And they were absolutely precious. So these will go good with those little characters if I want to do like, a theme. Speaking of Hello Kitty, okay, so, I love Starbies. And of course, have to get Hello Kitty Starbies because my friends that love Hello Kitty love Starbucks too. So look at these. Are they cat themed? They're not even Hello Kitty because it doesn't have a Hello Kitty. It's like a cat. It's not necessarily Hello Kitty because the bow's here. It's like he's a little boy, right? I don't know. It's not. She doesn't have the bow up there, so I don't even think it's considered Hello Kitty. They're cats. Okay, so I love me some cats. I should love Hello Kitty because I love my cat so much, but had to get all the colors, of course, of the bows. I believe that I've hauled these already in the pink and the purple. Now I have like the darker pink. We have the purple, darker purple, and then we have white. And oh, I take that back. We also have red, y'all. Oh, and we have another pink. So yes, I did. I picked these up in another like style, and maybe they're just a slightly different. I don't know, but y'all know how I am. Have to have all the colors of the rainbow. These were fun. I wish I could get more of these because look at these. They are chocolates, y'all. Chocolates. I love them so much. They're great. Look at these. Look at these for $4.60. They look so yummy. You could eat them. Look. The cherry. Oh my gosh. That's my husband's favorite. But aren't these just too cute? The lips. Like, what? I love them. They're so cute. And then Tiffany was even saying that you could do a cute little box of chocolates and like put these beads in like a box for Halloween. I have Halloween on the brain right now. For Valentine's Day, and then they're a gift to your swap partner or friend, and then they can use these in their own crafts if they're a crafter. Like, what? I should have ordered more, honestly. And then my whole haul would have been like in fake chocolates. Oh my gosh, so cute. I love them. Okay, let's jump to Christmas, shall we? Or like fall. These were $4.40 and they're just like the glistening translucent, but like they have that beautiful like color. to them, and they're in the green, like a brownish red, a goldish, and then the white. I love that. I love it. Oh, I got more of the daisies, y'all. I ordered 2 then because I want to make sure we had enough, especially if I do a big project. Okay, so here's the Rainbow Bright themed beads. These are so cute, and they're printed on, and then we got the clear and the white. So, so excited to have those because, like I said, I got the pen. I wish she would have, but I wish she had more. She obviously didn't. Someone else could have even requested to have a pen too, but let's see. Because when she originally shared them, there was like a lot. Nobody was claiming them, so somebody must have ordered. These are fun. $1.90 for these. These are little metal pieces, and they're caps or in between pieces for your beads when you do your pens and pokey tools, or you could even just put it on the top if you're doing a dangle. So these little characters are from the 80s, okay? And these are like these are Japanese, I believe, characters from like a cartoon or anime from the 80s. So I had to pick these up. I thought they'd be fun for Easter because like they have the little carrot. I'm just gonna take it out. It's $3. But my daughter knows this character, so I was glad because I was like, well, then I can make you something, or you can display these, or whatever she likes, like wants to do, right? But I thought they were cute because they're little bunnies and like Japanese theme anyway, that you could use them in like an Easter swap or something. So that's why I picked up those. They are too cute not to get. And then looks like I picked up these in gold, and I just showed you the silver. So they were $1.90. What else did I get, y'all? Oh, little butterflies, transparent ones for $1.50. That was a great price. Of course, had to get the $3 for these little Hello Kitty frappuccinos or fraps or what have you, or bobas. They don't have boba in them, but you could imagine that they're bobas, okay? I love me some boba. I wish they were, but they look like little fraps or like shakes, right? Aren't those darling in all the colors? I love that. I love it. So had to pick up those. And if it's like a sweet treat like theme, then you know the Hello Kitty can still go there. And then these are like little discs for $1.80. I was like, why not? That was my favorite character because everyone, when I was in school in middle school, I was like, oh, well, that's my character. Like, so you would claim it, and nobody else could have Hello Kitty because that person liked Hello Kitty. You know what I mean? So I would always be the one that was different, and I would take, okay, that's cool. I'll take the frog. I'll take the frog. Then we got these guys, and they're like laying down. They're super cute. Okay, let me just open these for $2.50. Yes, $2.50. Look at these. Isn't that precious? Like, how cute is that? Hopefully y'all like this view because I'm just sitting. Normally I stand, but I was like, okay, let's sit for this one. Here's some little, like I shared with you, the pink ones earlier, like spacer types. Then these are hearts, and then transparent, translucent for $1.75. Very, very cute. Alrighty, so I'm gonna move these off to the side. I picked up all these hearts. These are checkered hearts, and they're in all the colors. We got the different greens, we got pinks, different colors and shades, blue, purple. Thought those were really fun for $2.80. Look at these little, what are these? Are these in the bathtub or on a cloud? What are these? I can't even, let's just take them out. They were $6.80, so I ordered a 2-pack. But look at this. There are cats on there. Look at this. Oh my goodness. There's only one black one, but I'm glad I got a black one because this will be for mom because her cat's name is Midnight. And the story behind that is my daughter adopted a little kitty from a friend that adopted a kitty from Walmart that was in a bucket out front of Walmart. And they were adopting all these little kitties. And these teenage girls were my daughter's friends and my son's friends. And they were like, oh, we're going to adopt these kitties. And they're Snapchatting, sending the picture. And then one of the moms said no. So then 2 girls had to get rid of 2 kittens. And all of a sudden we're like, my daughter's like, can I take it? Can I bring it home? And I'm like, I don't know. So of course she ended up getting the kitten. And then my brother and future sister-in-law ended up getting the other little cat. And it was actually a tabby. And then we kept the black one and named it Midnight. And then it fell in love with my parents. So now it's my mom and dad's cat instead of ours. And then I have my cat. But yes, that's the story behind that. Look at these Hello Kitties. These are little juice boxes. But I mean, like, I just love it because they're juice boxes. Not because it was Hello Kitty juice boxes. But I still think those are stinking adorable. So why not? These go with the big M&Ms that I've shared in a previous haul of my beads. Like I had the big discs and it has an M on it for M&Ms. But then they had these little bags of candies. Are these not the cutest little things. So if you have an M&M fan in your family, or you are an M&M fan, then these would be really cute. Also, these would be really cute for like a theme of candy, or, you know, like trick-or-treating for Halloween, since Halloween's coming up. Loving these little Oreo like cookies. Like, these are so stinking cute. And I'm not even like a big Oreo fan or anything, but I just like pastries and cookies, and like I just like the idea of beads and crafting, you know what I mean? So I'm glad that I got one chocolate one here. And then this one just like reminds me of a vanilla Oreo, and then like a little matcha Oreo. I don't know. I love me some green tea and matcha, so loving those. And thought those would be fun. So since it was $4, I must have got a 2-pack so I could get all the colors. Look at these little purses. These are really, really cute for $2.40. They remind me of a Chanel bag, but they don't have anything on it that says that. But you could totally just add your own little like embellishment or what have you on there. Or it'd be just cute for like a fashion type of swap or gift craft. Had to get these hearts. I showed you the clear transparent ones, and then a translucent, and then here's like the purple one. Here's some spacers and clear transparent type of glistening. These are absolutely gorgeous. I have to open these and share with y'all because they are stunning. Let's not get too crazy, Erica. Look at these. I hope y'all can see how beautiful these are. Like, honestly, in person, I don't even know if the camera captures how beautiful these are. My camera has been upgraded, so like it should capture the beauty of these, but if they don't, I'm telling you, these are stunning. In person, I just can't get enough. I just love them so much. So, so pretty. It reminds me of like unicorn, and it reminds me of like just beautiful. I love them. Don't lose them, Erica. Don't lose them. Okay, it looks like I got some little foam here. Better throw that away. I don't want my cat eating that. I got some other little charms. So she did have some more of these. So I showed you the little swans. And then I think I did ask her actually on the live too. Do you have more? When she showed these. But they have little pink, and they have a little like a clear in the center. But it's a star flower type thing. And then it has, again, the little butterfly. And then it just would be dangling at the top of your pokey tool or pen or what have you. Had to pick up these. These are the Hawaiian flowers. So, so pretty. Reminds you of tropical and all that. So if there's a pretty summer theme, I thought that would be fun. Okay, y'all know that I got the juice boxes. These are like, I guess these are milk or juice boxes too. I don't know. What's next? We got some little cows with the milk too. I thought that was cute. For $2.40, had to get those. Look at that. So, so stinking cute. Okay, so got the pink, transparent, translucent hearts. You saw that I got them in the clear and the purple. Okay, these were different. I don't normally share these or get these from Tiffany, but I had to. They were $2 a pack, and I love them because Mom and I use these like crazy, and I actually buy from Temu normally, or we buy them from Hobby Lobby. So I'm not buying from Temu anymore, or currently. I think I've already shared my very last haul so far, just because I don't want to worry about tariffs and what have you. So, but I had to pick up these, 2 of each color. These are pink and white. These are great as a gift too, but like Mom and I use these like crazy. So, so cute to individually glue. And I love the mixture of colors. I love the mixtures of pieces. But yes, these can also be used in shakers and all kinds of stuff. Or just like I said, as supplies to give away. So I'm happy with those. And then, of course, I had to spend a pretty penny on all of these focals. This was $15.20. So let's appreciate them, shall we? I had to pick up multiples because I plan on doing some happy mail and like gift mail to my fellow admins in my swap group for the holidays. And then I'm in some private swaps for Christmas too and all that. And for Thanksgiving, I wanted to have some. And maybe if I want to make it for who knows what, but I always have to have enough, right? Because Mom and I each need one, of course. Look at those turkeys. Stinking cute. But then I saw these turkeys. Absolutely adorable. I just can't. So cute. Then, of course, had to get, like I said, 2 of each. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I love it. And then the little polar bears too. Absolutely darling. And then these I picked up extra pumpkins because you can use for Halloween or for Thanksgiving. And then you know me, I love me some gingerbread, guys. Gotta get the gingerbread man. Mom loves a deer, but I think this is a moose. Leave it in the comments. What do you think? Is it a moose or is it a deer? And then, of course, oh yeah, I had to get 3 of those. So stinking cute. I absolutely adore these. I love these. They're so cute. They're so sweet. They're so precious. Were they worth $15.20? Yes, because I love them. They're cute. All right, I'm going to actually put these back in here because I don't want nothing happening to these precious little guys in here. Guys and girls. Don't want anything happening to my little friends. So we got to put those in there. My dog, he doesn't get stuff like this. Like if it were to be on the floor or something, he wouldn't. Oh, look, another beads. These are, oh, Dove Little Chocolates. Are those not precious? Like what? Of course, it has the kitty on them, but I like cats. So it doesn't have to be that it's Hello Kitty. But I just love that. The Dove chocolates, that was sweet. That's really cute for like the holidays and for Valentine's Day crafting. Okay, so I've said this before. I don't need all of these. But, of course, what do? I get myself, I need all the colors. So, I spent $17.75 in this bag right here, y'all. So, let's just look at these. And then you'll know why they are what they are. Okay, so I'm going to very carefully take them out. I picked out the colors that I wanted and the designs that I wanted for these Hello Kitties. Are they not precious? I mean, I had to have this one. It's so cute. But it's Fendi, like, designer. And then this is, like, the little, let me see. We got the little plaid, but like look at this, the little LV. Adorable. And then, of course, I had to get the Gucci. I'm not like a major Gucci fan, but I'm an LV fan for sure. And then this little print here. Oh my gosh, so stinking cute, y'all. Okay, then, and these were a little bit more pricier, I think, than normal. And then I got these characters. Okay, so like I don't know this character, but it's apparently it's like a Chinese cartoon or something. But of course, wait, oops, I forgot another one, y'all. Look at that leopard in the pink. So cute. Okay, oh, another one, sorry. Another plaid. I had to get this one. So cute, so cute, so cute. So yes, I have all the Hello Kitties. And then I got one, I restrained myself and only got one little Hello Kitty house. But the other ladies in the live, they were like totally scooping up on these, but I only got one. But these little cuties, I had to get them because they're just cute. Like what for Easter is what I was thinking, because it looks like a little egg on the tummy, but like they're blowing a little bubble, but they're in all the colors and they have little. They're just cute, right? They're precious. But if you know this character, leave it in the comments below. If not, if you're with me, like they're cute for Easter, right? So I thought that'd be cute. So yeah, that was a pricey little part of this haul, wasn't it? That was $17.75. So I don't know how many I have in here. You do the math, y'all, and then you can figure out how much they were per piece. So cute. All right, and I'm almost finished with this haul, y'all. I promise. This was what I was really excited about because this is different compared to most of my hauls. I've shared pens with you and focal points, but I've not shared like the acrylic pieces, only acrylic bookmarks. So this has acrylic bookmarks, ID holders, and just little pieces. So as you can see here was all the different prices. So we're gonna just look at here. It was $31 in bookmarks, $2.50 for ID holder, $7.50 for the different little, I don't know what those acrylics, and then $7.80, and then $6.50 for, I don't know, y'all, but let's just look. They were 60 cents a piece for the little ones, I know that. And I think they were $2 a piece for the big pieces. So let's just quickly like go through these and then we'll be at the end of this haul. Look at this, feeling kind of frosty. Are those not so cute? So like you can glue this right onto something, onto a phone case. Like that's what I was thinking. You can make your own phone case. You could glue 6,000 them onto all kinds of things, journals, a book, like what have you. But they're super cute. Or you could put a little veil on the back and make it a dangle too, right? Oh my gosh, I'm losing stuff. So those are for the holidays. Thinking ahead, y'all. Thinking ahead. Then look at this Frosty. Isn't he the cutest? I love it with the candy cane. Oh my goodness. So of course had to pick up 2 if I could. I tried to get 2 from her of everything. Oh, this is so stinking cute. My mom's gonna die. She does not know about these. I'm so excited. Look at this. The little Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. But because she loves deer. But like I just love it with the little Christmas lights on his antlers. So cute. And then of course I have a few friends and myself, Jolly and Caffeinated. Love that. If it had like a matcha, I would love it too. But look at this. I have a lot of friends that are coffee drinkers, so they're gonna love that. These I had to snag. It says ho ho ho, and it's Jack. And then I have a lot of friends that actually love this Nightmare Before Christmas, but then also my son's girlfriend loves it too. So I'm just always shopping and thinking ahead for Christmas so I can do some custom stuff for her. Of course, fall's coming up, and the pumpkin and the leopard. I love me some leopard. I've loved leopard print since I was a teenager. My whole room was safari and everything. Like, I had a mural on the wall that I painted, and like my bedspread and comforter and everything was like leopard out, y'all. So I'm so excited that leopard is back. Not that I ever not didn't like it, but like I wear leopard print again and everything too. And I have my eye on a bag that is leopard print, and it's so cute. And I really like, I've been wanting it since I've seen it, but I haven't splurged. I haven't gotten it yet. Okay, so take me to the pumpkin patch. I thought these were really, really precious, and I would have loved to had more of these, but I think she had only 2, so I had to grab those 2. And then these are Care Bears, but there's also like My Little Pony, Rainbow Bright in here, little characters, but they're like an acrylic bookmark, and I thought those were really cute. So that would be fun for a retro gifty swap, because I may host one. I'm not really sure. I had to get this one strawberry ID holder. I think it'd be cute for even like luggage tag too, but I don't know if it would get beat up and it would break, but I thought that was really cute because I love me some retro strawberry shortcake. You will have seen a retro strawberry shortcake swap that I did. I will link that in the description of this video as well if you'd like to check it out. But this is for me. This is for me. And then we have the bookmarks, y'all. So we are going to jump to those, and then we are finished with this amazing haul. Okay, so Rainbow Bright, because I told you all with the beads that I got, I had to get Rainbow Bright. I believe that's the, oh no, I did. I got 2 Rainbow Brights. Those are the only 2 that I got right here. And so they're not as clear and the image on them because they have like that film on it, so that way they don't get scratched up and you don't have to peel it off until you're ready to use them. So I thought these were really cute and just bring back like childhood memories. Then of course I had to get a strawberry shortcake. I already shared with you all some strawberry shortcakes, but I did not get this one, so I wanted this one because it's super cute. I didn't get it the first time. And then of course had to get Winnie the Pooh because he's darling and I have so many Winnie the Pooh beads and things, so I was like, that would be fun. And then Hello Kitty, just so I have a Hello Kitty one. I got some Stitch ones because my daughter likes to read and she loves Stitch. So I had to get these because look at that. Also cute. It says, and then this one's Lilo and Stitch. This one says Welcome Hawaii, and then Stitch. Just, I think that's the cutest one. I love it. So I can make a gift, a bookmark for her with a dangle from it. And then I had to get, of course, like I said, this is from Nightmare Before Christmas. So I had to pick this one up because I plan on, like I said, gifting to someone, either a crafty friend or to my son's girlfriend. I have a bunch of different ones, so that way I have options. And then I had to get the Disney princesses, and these are the ones that I thought were the prettiest. She had some other ones, like actually quite a bit of other ones, but of course I can't claim them all. I have to leave some for other people. I have to share and be fair, but these were the prettiest ones. I love Snow White, so I thought that was really pretty. And then Ariel, and then we have, this is Moana from when she's older, but I love it because I want to make this for my niece. She likes Moana. And then this, of course, is supposed to be Ursula when she's like pretty, right? But so then you have the, like, so I wanted the duals in that. So that's why I picked up those. And that is it for this haul. I hope you enjoyed it. We got some acrylics. We had some chunkier 3D beads like always. We had some focals in the like silicone rubber type thing. Lots of themed things going on here. I hope you all enjoyed it. Leave it in the comments below if you liked this haul. Tell me what you liked the best, what you would have purchased. Again, like I always say in all of my hauls, I will link Tiffany's information below if you want to check out her destash page or her different live destashes as long as she's still having them. Alrighty, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.